We just did that thing that we do every single time a round starts.
It's been a year and a half and
we do this every single game, where we look at the opening hand, talk about it a little bit, and then go, we should talk about this on the video. So this hand is fine. It's got a 3-drop and a flatten and a Dagatar if we ever get the mana.
And now it's got an Epic Confrontation,
which is fine.
It's got the mana for our 2/3.
Yeah, if we happen to draw that. Good job playing that Forest on turn 1, Dennis.
Look at that. They don't call me Aaron Forsyth for nothing.
They don't call you Aaron Forsyth.
Yeah, they don't call me. That's what I said. They don't call me Aaron Forsyth. Cool.
Perfect. Absolutely perfect. That was just about the perfect draw.
You know the whole thing you do where you like press your fingers together, you press into your lips, and you go.
Are you going to do the Louis C.K. joke?
Have you seen the Louis
I have
C.K.
seen the Louis C.K. joke. Yeah.
Where he says
the dinner was so good that I kissed
the chef's butthole
and it
then
exploded.
it exploded. That's not going to make a lot of sense.
No, it's not a good joke for an audio medium.
Well, you know.
Mono Einok Guide.
Einok Guide Tribal. It's a hefty deck in the format.
What is it? Dog person tribal? Hound tribal?
Hound
Scout tribal. Awkward. Not really. Morph the Hulk.
Yeah.
And probably trade it off.
Probably. We're going to have to preserve our life total.
Because once we drop Dagatar and have Flatten and Epic Confrontation, it's going to be hard to lose. Oh!
Steal those!
Oh! Do we even trade it? We probably do trade it off. We just do trade it off, right?
The only way we lose, we get run over by taking too much damage too early, you think?
And this is the red-green deck, which is really good at just kill your guy, combat trick, kill your guy, combat trick.
We get to leave up Flatten and steal a counter. That's sick.
Or we could, like, Confrontation and steal a counter. Steal a counter and Confrontation.
What does it cost?
It's 4.
This only costs 3.
Oh, the activated one only costs 3, yeah. Not blocking now, but that's fine. Play a Black Source, I suppose.
Thankfully, this doesn't enter. I was about to say, for some reason in my head I thought this was a triggered ability, but that wouldn't work. Because I was like, you can kill it in response, but it just dies to state-based actions if it's a triggered ability.
Remember, kids, damage doesn't kill creatures.
State-based actions kill creatures.
You're not a man until you have tried to lightning bolt a 2/3 Tarmogoyf with no instant in the bin.
Yeah, I've never done that, but I'm waiting on it. Doing it on the day of my bar mitzvah. Do Muslims have some sort of coming of age ceremony?
Where is this coming from?
Because like
what just happened? What just happened?
He tail slashed
and now he's gonna. That's awkward.
That's actually pretty fucking. I mean, it's a 2-for-1.
But we also now don't have a creature.
Plan, yeah.
We just need to draw a creature, or a master of the Mastery of the Unseen.
That would be amazing. I'd much rather if we draw the master. I'm not playing it.
Just drop that as a dude. I think.
The reason I wouldn't play the mastery there is I'd much rather leave it flatten, and then the following turn we can
mastery and activate
it. Yeah. Get in there, bud.
Don't exploit.
Yeah, the reason I asked about the coming of age is because you have like a communion and a confirmation. You have a bar mitzvah.
The bar mitzvah is a very different thing to your communion.
Yeah, I know, but is there anything you have in like a pre-adolescent phase?
I should know. I have no. Yeah.
I should.
Why are you asking me?
Because I didn't know.
Okay, well, I don't either.
We just smack this. Ooh, cool.
We just drop that and attack.
With flatten up in case he double blocks.
Yeah, if he double blocks, that's a 2-for-1.
If he doesn't double block, do we epic confrontation or do we just keep the flatten up?
Probably keep the flatten up.
Okay. We're dropping this because it makes it look like we have less?
I suppose. I don't know if I thought about it too hard, to be entirely honest. I think we probably don't flatten or court confrontation, because confrontation is better again when you're attacking.
What do you got, bud? With the tail slash?
Almost certainly not blocking here.
You could double block, it wouldn't be crazy.
Tail slash would be amazing if you cast it here, because we get to flatten in response.
Cool.
Yeah, just flatten away.
We'll put the morph in front. Maybe he'll do a combat trick. Oh, we get priority first. I'm just going to flatten anyway. Okay. Boop. Now even a tread upon would still eat.
Yeah.
Don't tap for mana.
What?
Sometimes just these don't tap for mana sometimes.
That makes sense.
Magic on, everybody.
That's like Smash Brothers-esque. You know the way your character can trip? Imagine if sometimes your lands just didn't tap for mana.
Yeah. Your character trip in Smash Brothers?
Yeah, sometimes they're just running along and they fall.
I played a million hours of Smash Bros. Melee in my friend's shed.
This is... What was it? It was Brawl. They could just fall over.
So was that not in the previous games?
I don't know. I only ever...
We're going to nom that.
We're going to eat that for breakfast.
Still don't hit... Oh, that's pretty good too.
So we can do that and we can morph that.
Still
don't... We can morph Epic Confrontation and not have the mana, but we will then have Formidable.
Yeah, we do that though, right?
Yep. Epic Confrontation with the Butcher.
Doesn't matter. This is technically slightly safer.
Yes.
Fitz gets Draconic Roared in response. We're in bad shape, but he would have done that the previous turn. Cool. I think this game's safely in hand at this point.
Wrong music.
There's no magic music.
There should be.
There's that sort of noise they play.
Sorry?
The sort of noise.
Isn't that from Inception?
No, it's the oh, we can cast that for
I
3.
think what we
Then
want to
we
be
can do this.
doing is...
Okay. Flipping this up and hitting him.
If we flip that, do we have Ferocious?
Yes.
Or Formidable?
Yes.
We do. Yeah, we just flip that and attack.
Can't attack with this.
Just the dragon. I don't think there's any reason to invest a card when we could just make a 4/4 flyer.
Sure.
It's not like he can attack with it.
Well, the reason here is that if we draw land, we can cast this and activate this. Because if we draw land, we can have enough. Because it costs 7, we have 4 in the bin, so it costs 3 at the moment.
Or if he just kills one of our guys.
Sure. But we're in pretty beautiful shape here. Unless you cast an Atarka or something, that's not going to help too much. Excellent.
So we go attack with
these 2.
Yeah.
This trades for both, right?
It becomes a 6/6.
So it actually doesn't.
No. So maybe we just attack with the 4/4 and cast the Angler, leaving up the Beastmaster.
Probably do that, right?
Yeah, it still wins the game. The 3-mana 2/4 is actually quite good.
It's not bad at all. That's a nice stat.
Doesn't fit well in that kind of archetype, or the way I like to play that kind of archetype, which is the high power, one or two high power creatures on board, and then removal and combat tricks.
It's like the same. It's very similar to the blue-red deck.
Yeah, except less evasion and more just combat tricks.
Yeah.
You kind of replace your evasion with tread upon and press the advantage.
Are we changing the Formless Nurturing for the Confer Strider again?
Probably.
I think it might just be a better card.
Especially against...
Arnak Guides?
Yeah.
Although, I never like searching for land with the Arnak Guide.
I think it's a bad card.
I mean,
no. I think at the end... No, sorry, you're right. That kind of mode is bad. I don't think...
The plus one counter is upside, if
Yes,
anything.
no, that is good. Except against Dagatar.
Except against Dagatar.
It's just a strictly worse 2/2 against Dagatar.
It's also worse against Bringlow back in the day.
Sure, you can't save it with a pump spell.
Awaken the Bear.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm reaching, but
yeah,
I'm reaching.
Yeah. Or what's that other one? The 6 mana, kill a guy, make a 1/1 if it had a +1/+1 counter on it. What's that card called?
Ride of the Serpent.
That's the one.
You're not good with card names.
Yeah, that's true. Oh well.
Yeah, I'm humming the Hearthstone theme because Hearthstone came out for iOS.
Yeah, no, Dennis just told me about this and I've just downloaded it. And I'm just probably never going to do anything else on the bus anymore.
No, or the Crapper.
No. I went with bus because I'm classy.
I went with Crapper because I'm
honest.
Dennis. I haven't played that much Magic over the past week. I'm playing a lot of Bloodborne.
Bloodborne?
Yeah. It's kicking my teeth in.
Oh, that's like the Dark Souls game, isn't it? Well, that's a mulligan. That's just a straight mulligan. That hand does nothing.
If we draw a creature, we're in great. You know what's
We're
awkward?
not even in great
What do
shape.
we even play turn 1? Do we play the Barons or the Forest?
I think we just mulligan
I think
that.
we play neither a mulligan, yeah, right. Cool.
Fine. Yeah, I wouldn't mulligan it. I'm not happy about it.
No, but could get there. Great.
Perfect draw. Well, I say perfect.
It's pretty close.
Now, Scarred Barons, turn 2.
Yeah. Don't really want to map the wastes onto this. Don't particularly want to map the wastes onto this.
Scarred Barons.
Patton's not bad either.
No, it's a good draw.
Aha!
Serve.
Sick beats. Boom! Bam! 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 Go.
Okay, so we're never drawing a white source. I've
No,
resigned
we've
myself
got
to that
4 in the deck.
Mhm.
It's not crazy.
2 map the wastes and 2 planes. Or no, 2
Plains and a Scarbound.
Yeah.
Marshulk.
Marshall Sutcliffe.
You'd think it would get less funny, and you'd be right. So that was harsh. I apologize.
No, it's fine. It's accurate. I like that he's not playing any cards.
Yeah, it's good. I like when that happens. If we just flatten his first thing here, we're in pretty good shape, right?
Well, we're still not presenting a massive clock.
Well, I don't tend to have a massive clock a lot of the time.
Yeah.
But I feel like it gets the job done. Especially You're getting shocked? Twin bolted. That's fine.
Yeah. Worst things have happened.
Now, if he plays a big thing here that we can't flatten.
Not a lot of 4-drops in those colors you can't flatten.
Do we just flatten that?
Absolute. No.
Right?
No.
It's an instant kill card with the Death Toucher.
I think we play a forest and we pass.
Say go. Yeah, that's reasonable. Do we block? We block that, right?
Obviously.
And then if he's like... I don't even know what he could possibly have.
Kindled Fury.
Now, a lot of 5-drops we still flatten. The one that comes around that we don't is Stampeding Elkard.
Which at which point we can not confrontation because we'll have blocked
We'll
our
have
rats.
lost our rats by then, yeah.
Kindled Fury is the card that beats Typhoid Rats.
But we flatten response, and that's excellent.
Yeah, that's a 2-for-1.
Alright, cool. Play my little pre-combat morph, that's fine.
Well, I'd imagine that means no combat.
Yeah.
Which leads me to want to end step flatten and then epic confrontation the other one.
Flatten the morph.
Flatten the manifest.
And it just lives through that. Alright,
Yeah.
yeah, awesome.
And just 1-for-1 him all day and keep a Typhoid Rats.
And eventually draw planes.
Ideally.
I mean, this is just going to be a 4-4. It's not even insane. Alright.
Punch it.
Louder.
Punch it.
Louder. This can't... It's hard to get 2-for-1 here unless he kills this.
Yeah, it's almost always a 2-for... Well, it could be like Draconic Roar.
Or that Twin Bolt we saw.
Yeah. Or, oh no, Tail Slash costs 3, doesn't it? I keep thinking it's Fall of the Hammer.
Yeah, it's a better version.
It's a worse version.
Fall of the Hammer's a better version, I mean.
Yeah.
Cool.
That went well for us.
Hey, this is...
The epic battle between a rat and a ball of stuff.
How does a rat punch a nondescript... Well, it was a giant friggin' snake.
But we didn't know that.
Oh wait, no, it was the mountain, wasn't it?
No, the manifest with the mountain. We punched the snake.
We punched the snake. What's going on here? Like, what just happened flavor-wise?
There's this random ball of energy running around. A rat goes, screw this, punches it in the face. It falls down dead and turns out it was a snake the whole
Defender
time.
and reach. You got it, buddy. Cool.
Cool. Dagatar Light.
Do we have...
We don't have sure.
I think we might attack.
Yeah.
I think on average our 3-man 3 is going to be better than whatever he has.
Yeah. And worst case scenario, he kills it and we shift a counter to the rat and then we have a 2-2 Death Toucher.
He kills this, you mean?
Yeah.
Well, I feel like this is a pretty reasonable trade for him.
Do you?
Maybe it's not.
Your 4-mana guy for our 1-mana guy?
Yeah, but, I mean, Typhoid Rats always gets his man. It's the Deadly Recluse. The Deadly Recluse effect,
Well, no. Deadly Recluse had reach, which is a big deal.
I guess. Yeah, you're
But
right.
Typhoid Rats has the upside of being able to punch giant snakes.
That's true.
Right in the face.
That's true. Okay.
Don't care.
No reason to shift to counter the rats, is there?
No. We actually actively want a 3-3 more than we want 2-2-2s.
Two. Okay. Did he have the tail slash? Was that him?
He did have the tail slash.
Okay. It's worth noting.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Pass.
Yeah.
No real reason to play the land.
We've no card draw, so. This is tense.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a Mexican standoff. Or a politically erect.
Politically erect.
Politically erect. I was going to say Hispanic standoff. That's not any less racist.
No.
Why is it called a Mexican standoff?
I have no idea. Did you ever play Red Dead Redemption?
I did.
There was a joke in that I absolutely loved. For those of you who haven't played it, it's a game about cowboys.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a scene where they're all in a bar in...
He means like Westerners, not Minotaurs.
Baby Minotaurs.
Yeah.
No, it's like it's a cowboy game. But there's a bit where they're all in a bar in Mexico and they all stand up and point guns at each other and the old cowboy goes, "There should be a name for this."
I like that a lot. That was a great game.
It was a great game. It was GTA Wild West edition.
Yeah. All right.
Perfect.
I mean, the planes would have been more perfect.
Fair.
To be honest, like
I'd even have settled for a Map the Wastes.
I'd be happy with Math Waste.
Yeah, we get to bolster our rat.
We can eventually get that counter off the rat, though. Oh,
What's this?
Sargon's Rage. Oh, you're big.
What does that even do?
It's a flying first strike. 4/4.
Oh, it's that version of the site. We can steal its counter.
Woo.
Then it'll be a 3-3. And we'll have a 5-5.
5-5. Or any other number of things.
Yeah, we can just move
We
it
put on
around.
this Archers of Cursing.
Move it around.
We want to draw our Reach of Shadows now, right?
Sure.
That's
That
just as
also
good.
also works.
Cast Daggertar Hunt the Weak.
Punch the dragon.
Sick, right?
Daggertar.
This is kind of eggs meat basket.
It's also really risky.
That's what I mean.
Like, no, I mean, because any pump spell,
I think he's just playing his cards at this point, man.
he hasn't had a reason to use a pump spell in a while. What do you think of just stealing the counter, waiting the turn?
Makes the pump spell better.
Makes his pump spell worse.
Yeah, it makes that situation better, I mean. Okay. I'd like him to tap out, ideally, you know?
Yeah.
Megamorph coming up.
Tail slash. Move a
One.
counter from...
That onto the Salt Road.
Yeah.
And then the Salt Road can eat this with the Hunt Week.
Yeah. Archers of Carsey does have some...
It's better to steal this onto the Salt Road.
Exactly, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Uh-huh.
To move it to, yeah.
Good thing we didn't go for the Hunt the Week, huh?
We would have lost to the tail slash, yeah. So
That's
this situation is now fine.
Well, this is never getting through this.
No, but we have ways to deal with that. Well, it'll be a 5-5.
We have no other tricks left.
Yeah. Well, we have Reach of Shadows.
Sure.
And we have the Exploit guy.
Cinnamon Butcher. Mathwise doesn't do much.
Yeah, it does.
It buffs this.
That's fair. Just hunt.
I'm going to use it to get another planes, though.
Yeah, no reason not to.
For our Master of the Unseen, if we draw it.
Mm-hmm. Nom nom.
Now we are likely to stand still again, which I think favours us in the long run.
Nom nom nom.
No!
Press the advantage.
That's still only a... Oh!
Wait. Move a counter in response.
Sure.
That's quite bad for us.
That's a freaking disaster. He doesn't even take the 2 damage.
Sure he does.
He controls
Oh, he controls a dragon! Ah!
So we were getting blown out no matter what.
Yeah, no, he's just had everything.
And now I think we just lose, because we don't...
Well, we have draws.
Our only draw is Reach of Shadows.
And our bigger dragon.
Our dragon would be bigger in a 2-step process.
Yep. Well, we could go... If we draw it now, we get to go Morph, Bolster, take 3, and then flip it up and eat his
To
cow.
a 5-5.
Yeah. Well, no, it would be a 3-3 because we'd have to bolster onto the stupid Typhoid Rats.
No, it wouldn't if we morph it.
That's
That's
true.
what
That's true. That's true. That's true.
We'll only have taken 6 by then if that's the case, which is
Yeah.
not the end of
So
it.
we need to draw that now for that scenario to work.
But we're not under crazy pressure. That morph is scaring me a little, but our Rats is going to get it. That's not good.
So just get the planes
Unfortunately, yeah.
and stick the thing on the rats.
Because the Master of the Unseen could help a lot.
Yeah, I mean...
Mostly in the fact that it just gains us a lot of life.
Well, not a lot. It takes a long time to start gaining us a lot of life.
Well, if we activate twice a turn, we gain...
Well, you have to flip something.
I know, but...
There is a scenario where Mastery of the Unseen can race the dragon.
Yeah, racing this thing as well. Although the Rats is just going to get that. Ooh, that's bad.
It's got trample.
We're taking 8 here. Puts us to 3, makes the dragon lethal.
Mm-hmm.
How much mana do we have? Well, we have enough mana to...
We have to block.
Yeah, absolutely. We have enough mana to morph and flip our dragon if we draw it, which would save us.
Mm-hmm. We also need... We could also draw Reach of Shadows. We could draw Silmgar Butcher and just exploit it.
Mm-hmm.
Kindle
These are
Fury, we lose.
Team Battle Rage,
We just
mega
straight up
lose.
lose.
We mega lose. That was a disaster.
Mm-hmm.
Was that only game 2?
That was game 2, yeah. We're
Alright.
good to game 3 now.
What more did we see? Return to the Earth? Is that worth it? It's the only dragon we saw.
Yeah, we didn't see anything worth... Did we have anything that's good against Archers of Carsey? Because that card was just annoying for us.
No.
No.
What do we have? We have enough mana to morph and flip our dragon if we draw it, which would save us. No.
Coat with venom? Coat with
It's got
venom.
5 power. That's terrible.
Doesn't seem great.
I think you have to run it back.
Sure.
And just hope to draw a little better.
We didn't draw badly, we just didn't draw well.
Is magic online down? There we go. We would love to play first, please. Good hand. Off the top. Not
Yeah.
terrible.
Yeah.
Play Watcher's a nice little stop sign.
Sleeve with the forest in case we draw another one.
And if we don't, we go Play Watcher into Marshulk. Not
Yeah.
bad at all.
And then we have Butcher's Glee to...
Gain some life, kill a thing. That's a sick card.
Butcher's Glee is great. It's just
We need
great.
to be very careful with our fight cards against him.
Because he has so much instant speed to kill.
Mm-hmm. Between Tail Slash and Sarkin's Rage and... What's the other thing you did?
Twin Bolt.
Twin Bolt. What did he get us with on the Dagatar?
Sarkin's Rage.
No, that was on the guy afterwards.
Tail Slash.
Was it Tail Slash? It was Tail Slash.
Tail Slash with the Archer's Curse.
Yeah. Sick, that's great.
Yeah, this could be going better. Planes off the top.
Planes especially would be great because just dump Dagatar.
Yep.
Steal this, make it a 1/1. Dagatar was really good against him. We just haven't gotten to use him.
He gets killed too often.
But hey, 4-mana target opponent discard Sarkin's Rage.
I mean, yeah, it's just a really efficient card.
Mm-hmm. Great.
Don't care.
Planes.
Planes right now.
Swamp not the worst.
Not good.
No. Can tackle this now. The Butcher's Glee up.
Do we want a 1-for-1 at 2/2 with a Butcher's Glee?
And gain 5 life.
I suppose.
Not horrendous.
It's not great. I think Swamp might have been the worst land in our deck to draw as well.
It absolutely is.
Yeah.
Maybe we just chill, leave this up for
defense. Yeah. I'm happier with that.
Again, I think the long game favours us here if we draw the lands.
If we draw the white lands specifically.
I'll settle for Forest because Scalegar Sentinels plus Butcher's Glee is a nice turn. Butcher's Glee can save our guy for a removal spell. If he attacks here with both, what do we do? Play Watch in front of the morph.
Mm-hmm.
This in front of that. This is going to morph the thing and pass, I assume. Okay.
Yeah.
It's going to be a very Telegraph Kindle Fury if he's got it, which Butcher's Glee is not good against.
No, it's not great. It is a 1-for-1 against though.
There we
Perfect. Perfect. Get a
Make another 3/3 too.
Mm-hmm.
Which is good on this board.
Planes.
Oh. Go.
So then we drop Dagatar.
I'm afraid to press the advantage now.
Or do we Dagatar, or do we Mastery leave up Butcher's Glee next turn?
I would just Dagatar, mate. I think we just Dagatar.
Press the advantage is a scary card though.
He would have had that last turn though, and it would have been reasonable to attack with it last turn if he had it. So I don't think he's got it in time.
He could have drawn it this turn.
That's unlikely.
Well, it's
It's a 1 in 29 shot.
I mean, it's exactly as likely as him drawing any other card.
Sure. Excellent.
Not what we're going to do now, though, because he's
I mean, him not playing it.
he's got a ton of mana. So yeah, Dagatar.
He's going to get killed immediately.
Fine.
If he doesn't get killed, which it looks like it's about to,
Mm-hmm.
Sarkin's Rage. No, just an ambushes. That is a scary card. That's the card I was talking about.
We need to kill that.
We can, thankfully.
Or we leave it alone and let him make a bunch of counters for us to steal.
I mean, we're going to steal them so quickly. You know?
Yeah. Hopefully he spends his turn megamorphing and we get
Well,
the
he'll do that during Arthur. There's no reason to do it now.
There is if he wants to make attacks.
Interesting. And then we get to Hunt the Week. I want to turn his mana. I'm going to chuck this in front of it.
That makes sense. If he uses his turn megamorphing, we get to kill something.
And this thing's going to be freaking huge. But if this is the dragon,
What is it?
it's now the 8/8 trample.
That is enormous.
That's a little funny.
So if we can have 5 lands. We can just go Rats and Dagatar hunts the Ambusher.
And that's the play.
And then we have to take 7, but we do get to kill the thing.
We can get a lot of that back at some point with these two.
Yep.
Crunch.
Nom nom. We could also have fought the rats off the trampler, but that doesn't seem that good.
No. 2 for winning ourselves. He's disincentivized from attacking. I mean, he gets to hit us pretty hard, but...
Yeah, it's a big lava axe at that point.
But then turn after that, we just smash with Daggertar plus Butcher's Glee up. This is tense, but I think
we are 2 lands off Megamorphing the Marsh Hulk.
Yeah. Completely forgot that was what that was.
We can play Mastery and have Butcher's Glee up next turn.
Butcher's Glee / Daggertar. Whoops. Nah, scary. Not so bad.
He's doing that pre-combat, which makes me think he's not going to want to attack.
Daggertar's 100% attacking here.
Yep, absolutely.
So, that's the first thing we do anyway.
Well, how many cards do we have in our graveyard? 3, so...
Costs 5. We can cast it.
We can.
No, it costs 4, sorry.
Yeah. Attack anyway. Just with the Daggertar. Possibly with the rat. No, not with the rats. Although this play still works on defense.
Chuck a bunch of stuff in front of this, please. Let us Butcher's Glee and then just cast our Mastery at the end scene. He probably just takes this.
I have to imagine.
Or, like, just chumps. There's no way you block, right?
Unless you're chumping for some reason.
Well, the reason to chump would be that you can't really do this forever, I guess. And
he's got a million kill spells in this deck.
The situation hasn't really improved, though. Unless he wants to just wait to draw his Tail Slasher, his Twin Bolt.
Which we can Butcher's Glee through.
Beautiful.
We get a ton of value here.
I'm going to shit my pants. This was the worst possible thing he could have done.
No, the worst thing he could have done is put the other 3 in front of it.
God, that's such a disaster. Oh, that's beautiful.
And then just drop Mastery. Because there's no.
He interestingly taps.
He does, yeah. It's rare you see a tapped Daggertar.
Yeah, it doesn't happen very often. He now is just like, Christ.
Yeah. That was a swing.
Okay.
Even if he kills the Daggertar now, we're not in the worst shape. We've got a Gurmag Angler coming up, a Mastery online. Could be okay.
Okay.
He's got a 4/4. We can seal the counter off it.
You're racing us, buddy?
Not really. Perfect. Fine. Okay. So, swinging with Daggertar, leaving up counter stealing. And also Mastery activation. Fine.
Do we still counter on it?
No, I think it's better to activate Mastery.
Okay.
Although, hang on. Make a Daggertar 6/6, or we make our guy a 3/3. That's not very good.
We make this a 4/4, which means it punches through this.
Yeah.
It's not bad at all.
Can we do anything else this turn if we do that?
Cast this.
Or steal another counter?
I wouldn't mind stealing counter off this, to be honest.
Put it on Daggertar, because then it's out of Sarkhan's range. Sarkhan's rage range.
That's really good.
Sarkhan's rage range.
That's really
Sarkhan's
good.
rage range.
So I'm going to put this one on Daggertar.
Sure.
And the 4/4's one on this.
He is board warping.
Especially in this, like
in the Megamorph block.
Yeah.
Set. Look at him warping the board.
There's no reason to move those counters. The second counter just there. I should have just not done that.
In case he does
kill the Daggertar, we could have gotten the counter off the Daggertar. Or off.
We would have just done the same thing.
Yeah. That doesn't make the Dagger. The Sarkhan's Rage is a good call there.
It's now immune to most of his kill spells. If not all. It would need to be like block plus rage. That was you.
Sorry.
That was you. It's important. It better be.
No. Never is.
What's this 3 mana for? Is it a Megamorph? No.
He's changed his mind.
He's making a sandwich. No, he's...
Valkyrie Shock.
No problem.
Beautiful.
Attack with Daggertar. If he double blocks, we get the Reach of Shadows.
Yeah.
We could also just move both counters from our guy onto Dagatar.
I'm attacking with this too.
Why?
Because if he blocks here, we'll just reach for shadows.
Will we even?
Do you want to move 2 counters onto this?
No. But I also don't mind just making that trade.
Although
the Marshal will be a 6-8.
Pretty soon.
I don't like that attack, to be entirely honest.
I don't think... Well, what's he going to do here?
I don't know.
I don't mind. If he blocks, I don't mind reach your shadows in.
I don't like it. Sorry, I said that in such a petulant voice. I don't like it. No.
I don't like it.
But I don't really love it.
Okay.
Oh,
now it's great.
Now we reach your shadows the Crew Shock and
Eat the guy.
yeah, that's beautiful.
In case our guy does somehow die, we can now also cast the Angler.
Yeah,
That's why I left the swamp up if anyone's interested.
that's reasonable.
Go.
That went well for us.
That's happened a couple times now. Where the turn's just gone pretty great.
Mm-hmm. I guess he double blocked to play around double Dagatar activation.
Mm-hmm.
This attack seems
Sketchy. But he's not blocking profitably. What's the plan?
I suppose. We'll gain 3 life when we flip our Marshal.
Not bad at all.
That doesn't do anything. That makes it
that
do
pretty
something.
huge,
A
yeah.
7-4.
Hmm.
We get through that with our Marshal.
Yeah.
With our 6-8.
How happy are we to just trade Dagatar for it?
Not. No, we're not. We're not happy. Oh, we can just steal counters off it.
Oh, I forgot about that too.
So
Yeah,
do we have our... We don't have the lands to flip
Marshal.
Marshal, so we just attack with Dagatar, right?
Attack with Dagatar. If he double blocks, we can't steal enough counters, can we?
We can steal 2, so we can make...
That would work. That's equivalent to giving him +4/+4.
Yeah, no, that makes Dagatar an 8-8, which beats the double block.
But, God, he's in such bad shape here. What's the plan?
Mm-hmm.
This thing does cost 7, right?
7 to Megamorph, so we don't attack with it.
No, okay. Although, are you happy with this trade? I'm kind of okay with that. If that happens, then we just cast Germag Angler for 1 and cast Formless Nurturing.
Okay, yeah, okay.
You know?
Yeah, okay.
I kind of don't want him drawing any more cards. I kind of want to...
We haven't used Mastery of the Unseen yet,
No.
but, I mean, we've been doing other stuff. It's a late game plan, and we're currently pressuring.
I kind of want to close the door on this. So getting
He's out of cards as well. We're very far ahead here.
This is also a very risky block. This could easily be flip up to something bigger. Oh, I suppose it couldn't really, could it? For 6 mana?
Absolutely, it could be huge.
There'll be something with 3+1/+1 counters on it. It would have to be a native 5/5.
I don't know the Megamorphs that well, to be entirely
But I
honest.
don't think there's one that's big that flips up for only 5.
6.
6, sorry. No blocks. Take 10.
We could also steal counters here, but I don't like that too much. Wait, if we steal counters, that takes them to 3? Nah, I don't love it.
I don't mind stealing the counters.
Nah, I'd rather just have Mastery and Dagatar up.
I guess.
We can end step steal counters, like.
Mm-hmm. And the extra 2 damage isn't going to make any difference.
Not in a big way.
Sure. The only way he was going to win was with a big team of Battle Rage, and putting all his +1/+1 counters on his defender is not going to get him there.
No.
I have to wonder what the plan was, putting them on here and then not blocking with it. Alright, yeah, we just won.
So that was round 2.
Sick, that was...
Oh, by the way...
Oh yeah, your name.
Daniel.
Nice.